The Editor's Bible, a deep dive into In the Blink of an Eye by Walter Murch, a perspective on film editing. What makes a great film great? Is it the director, the actors, the script? While all those are crucial, today we are talking about the silent art form that stitches it all together, film editing. And no book explains the magic behind the cut better than In the Blink of an Eye by legendary Walter Murch. This isn't a how-to guide. It won't teach you which button to press in Premiere Pro. Instead, this slender, brilliant book is a meditation on the way of editing. It gets to the very heart of why a cut works on a psychological and emotional level. If you have ever felt a scene just click or a moment hit you with a perfect rhythm, Murch is here to explain the science and instinct behind that feeling. Walter Murch is a living legend. He is an Academy Award-winning editor and sound designer whose work on films like Apocalypse, now The Godfather and The English Patient has shaped cinematic history. He is not just a technician, he is a storyteller with an encyclopedic knowledge of how to manipulate an audience's mind. The Blink of an Eye originated as a lecture he gave, and that's exactly how it reads, a series of insightful conversational essays. He starts with a simple, profound question. Why do cuts work? This answer is that a cut mimics the human thought process. The blink of an eye when he mentally shifts our focus from one idea to another. This is the central thesis of that unlocks the entire book. Rule of Six, the editor's compass. The most famous and revolutionary concept of this book is Moore's Rule of Six. He provides a list of 6 criteria that an editor should consider when making a cut, ranked in order of importance. This is the part that will change the way you watch movies and edit your own videos forever. Here is the 6 priorities from most to least important. Emotion, 51%. How will the cut affect the audience emotionally? This is the most important factor. If the cut doesn't feel right, it's the wrong cut. Story, 23%. Does the cut move the story forward? Rhythm, 10%. Does the cut happens at a moment that is rhythmically interesting and right? Eye trace, 7%. Does the cut guide the audience eye smoothly from one shot to the next? 2D plane of screen, 5%. Is the cut consistent with the screen's flat composition? 3D space of action, 4%. Is the cut consistent with the physical location of the characters and objects in the scene? Moore's point is that you should never sacrifice emotion or story for technical perfection. A cut that breaks all the rules of continuity but gets the emotional point across is a far better cut than a technically flawless one that leaves the audience feeling nothing. This book is an absolute masterclass. It's concise, brilliant, and written with a passion that is contagious. It will give you a new appreciation for every cut you see in a film, provides you with a powerful framework for your own work. Whether you are an aspiring filmmaker, a YouTuber trying to improve your edits, or just a film buff who wants to understand the magic, this book is a must read. It's less about software and more about thought. That's what makes it timeless. I give In the Blink of an Eye an easy 5 out of 5 stars. So you have to read this book. Do you agree with the Moore's rule of six? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like this review, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content on filmmaking and media. See you next time. Allah Hafiz.